A joint performance by an internationally touring harpist and flutist at the Armstrong Auditorium this Sunday brings in a native Oklahoman who is celebrated as one of the world's premier solo harpists, and she joins me in the studio today. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. It's so great to be back.
I bet. Now, you made your debut at just 18 years old with the New York Philharmonic. How did you get your start?
Well, I began my study of the harp right here in Oklahoma. I first studied with the harpist in the Oklahoma City Symphonies, as it was called back then. I began before that on the piano and studied with my mom. So I had a lot of great musical training here, and went away to high school to Interlochen Arts Academy, which is a fabulous performing arts school, and kind of pushed myself along from there.
So what was it about the harp for you?
Oh gosh, I love a lot of things about the harp. Certainly the instrument comes with a lot of stereotypes, and I try to acknowledge that, but not get stuck on it, because I'm not all about angels and heaven and things. I'm certainly no angel. But I love the way it feels to play. I love the sound of it. I love the versatility of the instrument. So there's a lot to love.
That's neat. Oh, good for you. So tell us about your releasing your 16th album.
It is. It's hard to believe. This best of collection called Solo Harp is in celebration of 20 years of recording. It just has gone in the blink of an eye. And it's a great chance to look back at the last 20 years and also look forward. I kind of believe in both looking back and forward. I know there are people who just say, oh, I just look forward. I think we can learn so much and take a lot of joy in looking back as well as looking forward.
That is true. I also see a children's book here. You have written this book recently. Tell us about this.
Well, it's called Our House is Round, and in recent years I've gotten very involved in environmental causes. And one of the greatest things I think we can do whenever we have a cause or a mission is try and share that mission with kids of the youngest age as is appropriate.
Sure.
And so this book the subtitle is a kid's book about why protecting the earth matters. Right. And I think we tell our kids to do all these things. There's so much information out there in terms of what to do. There's just not a lot for the K through 4 age group as in terms of why we need to do it. And I think motivation really stems from understanding. So that's why I wrote this book.
That is great. You're very well-rounded then. Obviously, you are an amazing musician and an author. That's great. And she's from Oklahoma, so there you go. How wonderful. Well, thank you so much. For more information, people can go to your website. What is your website?
Right. It's www.yolandaharp.com. Easy to remember.
Yes, definitely. All right. The performance is April 15th at 7:30 p.m. in the Armstrong Auditorium. For more information, go to armstrongauditorium.org for tickets. Thank you so much.
Thank you.